Welcome back to Post and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony. We're going for a custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire, so Voltaire's Nightmare achievement. But we have a whole bunch of custom regulations on what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. So it's much more than just Voltaire's Nightmare. We're in a war that we didn't want, and that's not going the way we want because we're winning. Which may seem odd, or sound odd to you, if you haven't watched the past episodes. What happened is that the French declared war and called us in on it. And we did join with the idea that we wouldn't take part in the war and would let the French die. And the French were losing their war nice and well for quite a while until their enemies decided that it's much better to send their troops into my land, especially into Russia and Denmark, Norway, not Denmark. It used to be part of Denmark, but not actually Denmark. Instead of sending their troops into France. I wasn't doing anything to them, I was just passive. I was very willing to let them eat all of France and have them peace out. But they decided otherwise, and now they're paying for it, and I will in the end have to pay for it as well. Not in this war, I don't think. I'm not going to lose anything in this war. Oh, hello, admin tech. Why do I have you? So that's not my issue here. My issue is that, well, it's twofold. For one, the French are not being punished. For another, the French are going to take a bunch of land, and I want them to be smaller, not bigger. That's just unfortunate. What am I doing here? I don't belong here. Give me development. Price. Find me a good place like Straubing. Why is Straubing not good? Is it high autonomy? Straubing. No, that's Straubing. Straubing has 47% autonomy, but that's something we can change. Not at war, but after the war we can just drop that. So it might be good to send development here, because it has glass, it's a decent trade good. The node is not the greatest, I don't think, right? Yeah, it's in the V node, which is not awesome. Let's look for another place. So maybe not Straubing. Maybe it's just more Mitteljutland. We still even have encourage development on. Sure. Put some of that in there. And yeah, this is now over. Very sad. Very, very sad. Send them whatever they need. Still take the 10 prestige, I'm not really in need. You're going to Olonets. I don't necessarily want to fight that army. It's a 6-3-3-2 general. It's a house. But I also want them to not be in my land. If they feel like running through Russia, then that's fine. But I don't want them to control my stuff. Somebody needs to deal with these. I guess I'm sending this army then. Not the Swiss army. This army. What else can I do here? Won the siege of Lucca. Excellent. I didn't actually mean to use transports. Sorry. I know I clicked OK. No, it's all my fault, but not what I meant to do still. I should probably send more cannons on this though. Right? I think I just have the one cannon here for the one pip. And I could use up to 20 in steps of 4. Well, 8 would be useful, 12, 16, 20. Weird numbers. I have 1. I have 15 here, so that's 16 total, which is exactly what we need. Well, 4 plus 4. Plus 5 would obviously be even nicer. Ah! And there's the other 4 cannons. Now the French are going to take Treviso because I didn't park my army there. Oh well. Then I... Should I help? Can I even help? I can. Yeah, I guess I will help. Oh, and I will be capped on mill because I'm a fool. Anybody wants to be harshly treated? Treated harshly? Can't do these. Catholic zealots. Gee. So that's a no. Could boost legitimacy. Not for the legitimacy, because we're essentially capped. Unless I can spend it. I could marry somebody. I feel like I'm not married to everybody. I am married to Estonia, Poland, Riga, and the Toots. But not Livonia. Which probably costs me, yeah, it does. Age? How old are you? 51. Nah, no, that's the regent. You're very young. But they're not currently proposing for themselves. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna send the marriage. Spend that 5 legitimacy. And then spend some mill on getting back legitimacy and also gaining to absolutism. Which is awesome. Then I'm gonna check back on my conversion. Because I'm sure there are cultures that need to be gotten rid of. Antorf is a place. Gemeiten we're not quite doing, but very soon. As soon as Memel is done, I'm gonna do that one. Then Königsberg is the same thing. So only Antorf, which is this place. Which is Flemish, which I don't believe I accept, right? Oh, I do accept Flemish. So I don't need to convert this, but I wanna, I guess. I did convert the other Flemish province, so... I mean, I guess. To Westphalian or Dutch, doesn't really matter. Let's make it Westphalian. It's quite possible that we should not be doing that. I'm currently only providing 8 troops. I need to provide 12, right? Yeah. Send these as well. I didn't realize that a lot of the blue people I had with me were not my subjects, but French subjects. So we didn't get any thingamabob for it. Any war participation. This though... Oh, did we actually lose this place? I mean, clearly we did. Unfortunate. There's Marienburg back in our hand, and now we go threaten these guys. I still can't get over the fact that these guys just doomed themselves. They had the chance of their lives, and they were just like, nah, it'll be fine. We can fight those Saxons with their 200,000 troops. It's fine. How are we doing participation-wise, anyway? Oh, 100%. So we're gonna see peace very soon. We have a third participation, which is okay. It's not insane. Probably not enough to make the French give me land. But I want it! I really want it. You. Now I get called for peace? France, could you please... okay. We're not a rogue nation, gee. Why did we briefly have 100% and now we don't anymore? Did we lose a piece of Lucca? I don't think we did. Weird. I'm pretty sure this was 100% before. Hello, Lucca. Don't you dare. I mean, they're running away. But I just need to show them that it's not a good idea to stay here. So, you could ask, if you were so inclined, why I am sending more troops on the siege of Treviso. And you would be right to ask. 10 influence on the clergy, which is okay. Stab modifier. I really would like some events giving me stab. But I can't lose stab right now, so that's, I guess, fine. What I really need is for the French to understand that peace is desirable. Also, I need to take Budweis. I mean, the French are not going to give up land now. So I'm not afraid of that. That's Treviso. You're going to take Friuli. Nobody's ever going to take Venice. Well, unless the French send a navy. They could. They're currently refusing to. But if the French sent their navy over here, then we could actually deal with the Venetians. I do understand that they don't wanna, because that's a lot of galleys, and it's an inland sea. And you don't want to fight galleys in an inland sea. There's the end of the French conquest of Fauquier. Lucca will cede Fauquier to France, Savoy to France, war reps. We get nothing except for a bit of money. Yep. Yeah. 10 favors for the French is all we get out of this. Well, and some money. That is very sad. This could have been much nicer. But no, we do kind of need to make our way. We have a long truce to Venice now, so we can't really just get in there and grab that land to march our way through to Italy. Same for Savoy. So really southern expansion is currently not in the cards. When can I hit the Hungarians? 66? July 66. And I still left you allied with the Austrians, right? I did. Is the Austrian truce the same date? No, not at all. Could actually use this to shorten the Austrian truce. It's an option. Or we go for Sweden. Independence guaranteed by Russia. Or we go for Russia. Not that I have claims in Russia. You actually have no friends, Russia. What do I get from expanding into Russia? More land where I could release stuff that can be made into empire land. Right? I mean, there's at least Novgorod still around forever. Sweet. I mean, Novgorod is big. The issue is probably that I have some Novgorodian land. I do not. At least I don't see it. So we could take a few pieces of land, add it to the empire. So core it, add it to the empire, then release it as Novgorod. Have it be alive. Okay. That'd be fine. Sweden would just be expansion for expansion's sake. At some point we might want to release Norway, but they still have too much Norwegian land to make that a real thing. Have we gotten rid of all these Swedes around here? We have. We even have some Saxons. Russia. What does my aggressive expansion say about my power level? None around here. Austria really hates it. So going east or north actually has the giant advantage that less people are going to care. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't in the camera. I've been moving around stuff in my room a bit. And I guess I just scooched off like that. So, can I maybe do a bit of a slightly better? Russia. Am I allowed to Poland? I am allowed to Poland. Because that would also be a place to go. Not that there are any cores here. Well, there's Galicia, Volhynia. Kind of tempting. When is that going away? 17, so yeah, it's fine. Feels like it should be Russia, honestly. We don't have claims. But we don't need claims. Where we're going, we don't need claims. We have this one. Burn the heretics. All provinces. Moldavia is not going to come in. Now you're allied to the Russians? The alternative would be Hungary once the truce ends. Oh, Austria would not join. That might be better then. Maybe this time we do Nitra properly, even if it's more expensive. We take a Nitran core and add it to the Empire, release it then. Traditional plan. That's probably better. And then Transylvania maybe? Kiev? And Wallachia? Need to march all the way through there, so we probably take a Nitran province like Posoni. And then we'll go straight up Pest over here. And then Transylvania, Kiev, stuff down there. I don't dig it. I don't dig it? I do dig it. I do dig it. But on the Hungarians, we would need claims because they are... No, you're probably filthy Catholics, right? No, you're filthy Orthodox as well. Same difference then. Yeah. Do I like this more than going for the Russians? I think because of aggressive expansion, the answer is no. But it's our chance to do it while the Austrians are not willing to join. So probably yes. Probably yes. Bit scared that we might not be able to take tons of land because of the aggressive expansion. But... I feel like I have military access somewhere where I don't need it anymore. No, I was just planning to and I didn't take it. Right. Hey, Mr. Sweetman. Oh, you're not doing it anymore. Dislike. But we don't really need it through the Swedes. We really need it through Holstein. And then... I mean, I guess I'm gonna grab my fleet and send the guys to North... No, that's not... Oh, we cannot walk through the Swedish land still. Didn't realize. Okay, let's walk to Schleswig. Or maybe just to Schonen. And then transport from there. Why can I still walk through Sweden? I mean, I like it, but why? Probably I still have troops around here, don't I? I do. I do. Get the north. Has the Pope always had stuff around here? I mean, I know Avignon's a starting core of the Pope. Just didn't realize that was still the case in this campaign. Maybe just got converted. So Königsberg, Ortelsburg, and Gemeitenor should be nice and Saxon now. Or be able to become nice and Saxon. You're still Catholic. Are you like religious zeal? Yeah. Disgusting. Convert. Just the Frankfurt has ended. Langshang no longer has internal conflicts. That's wow. Lucky them. When is my truce? I do still have it, right? July 66. Okay. I hope the Austrians will still not be willing to join then. Because I do kind of want to go for that. Claiming Augsburg. Oh, yes. I will make that claim. And I will quickly consider war against Augsburg. We still have a truce, don't we? 1677? Gee. so difficult to beat people up. I mean, it's easy to beat people up. It's just difficult to be allowed to. Some people always dislike it. Baden, Oldenburg, and Trier can now be attacked again, which doesn't really matter. Bad manufactories. One okay temple. Trade depot, Den Haag. Do I care? Not really. Mema? I mean, 5 is not a ton considering it's a trade depot. But trade power in here is actually good. Let's build Memel and Mitteljutland. And I could just build some. Wow, these are good barracks. I'm just gonna build them. And consider increasing the size of my fleet. By a boat. Fine. And then I have to take attrition, but they're not walking, they're just hanging out. Oh, we're kind of stuck here. Kind of didn't mean to be stuck. Yeah, I was black flagged and then I made the mistake of walking into Waldstätte, which black flagged me. At war I can move. So if we could just grab a guy that has maneuver, but the attrition goes away, and then once we're at war, we're just gonna send these guys in. Because the Emperor, when at war, can, I believe, walk through all provinces. All Empire provinces. Four heretic princes? Burn the heretic. Who is the heretic? Still would like a list of this. This is very annoying to see. So you can see it in the opinion modifiers here. If they have the +10 for Protestant being the official faith, then they are Protestant. And if they don't have it, like these guys, they will also have something like heretic. So Mainz, we knew that. I am not French, it is true. Mainz, Austria, yeah. So far so known. Augsburg though, no, they just hate me. Everybody's fine, everybody's fine. Ulm is not. I forgot about that. So Austria, Ulm, and no, not Augsburg. Austria, Ulm, and I forget. Somebody we knew. There, Nassau. Nassau is the evil one. The rest is known. Although I already forgot who that was. But Nassau, that's not okay. I know you like me, Nassau. Who are you allied to? Aachen, Ansbach, Hesse, and Hainaut. Aachen, Ansbach, Hesse. Now Aachen we could beat up on if we didn't have a truce, which we probably do. But not very long. Okay. Fight you, Lorraine, Lüneburg, and Nassau. Yeah, I'll do that. Question is, do we really do that before we do the Hungarian War? Because this kind of relies on the Austrians not joining. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna wait. Meanwhile, cap on Mill again. Still don't think I have any rebels to deal with, do I? No. And other stuff, so more development it is. Funen, sure. Don't have encouraged development on there, which is surprising. Isn't that up here? Isn't this? Yeah, there it is. And encourage development. Get some mill points. Actually dropping quite deeply in power projection. Oh, I forgot that we lack a rival. Ah, I see. Don't think the point of rivaling France is there just yet. Yes, it's in the cards. Yes, we're gonna have to do it eventually. Well, have to. We want to. We want to do it. Still attrition, it's probably cold. Yeah, January in the mountains, I guess. Upper Guelders has been converted. Nice, nice, nice. That was Flemish, right? I think it was Flemish. Something, Colonial La Plata. Alright, troops around here. Just transport them, please. This looks weird. That's because the Stralsund port is on Rügen, apparently. And that takes 2 steps. It'll be okay. It's gonna take a bit longer than it should. It really shouldn't, but... Now is that Ottelsburg? Yeah, religious zeal is gone and we can finally turn you into proper people. Quickly turn off some of those edicts. Save some of that money. Institution spread, yeah. Sometimes I forget to turn off edicts, alright? It happens. Rarely, but it does happen. I know I could turn on edict map mode. But I started like this, and now I kind of feel like it would be a waste to turn it on now. Alright. So we somehow need to punish Nassau. We do want to punish these guys. We currently can't. And we won't declare war on you. Yeah, I'll marry you, France. Do I want to take your suggestion, though? You're 37. Similar to me. I'll take it. And I think I immediately spent some mil on buffing up legitimacy again. Again, reason is not the legitimacy. That's just a side effect. Reason is that I want the absolutism. We're not taking the disaster, so... I think it's only reasonable. There goes the truce to Hungary. Tell me the Austrians are still not willing to join. They're not. Lüneburg is... Which should be... It should be possible for us to handle Lüneburg, let's say. Let's grab you, for example, Christian Albrecht Taut. Oh no, let's just take Burkhard Bieber and send him over to, like, Altmark. How close are the Austrians to join again? Pretty far away. I am going to wait for my army to be in place. I think I have that time. But they could obviously pay off all their debt at once and then be willing to join, but that seemed unlikely. Not going to call in the Polish. That's only going to turn it into an annoying race. Yeah, let's just do that. It does break up the Austrian alliance, which makes people more vulnerable to Ottomans. You're not joining. There you are. Thought we had another case of people just not answering call to arms. Do I leave Waldstätte? I think I do. I think I march out of here. Now that we're at war, we can. Pop some Hungarians. Make some Hungarians flee. End some internal conflicts. And keep on moving those troops, sure. You should also be able to just walk through here now. And you are. There goes the Lüneburgian army. Now they're probably running to somewhere to die. Yep. Let's kill them in Lauenburg, then come back and siege down Lüneburg for good. Lauenburg, Lüneburg. Everybody has a castle. Burg being the German word for castle or for fortress, I guess. 5 cannons is all we need. General does not have siege pips, so just do this. And I'm not going to leave infantry here to protect the cannons because I don't expect troops to be up there. So I'd rather reduce the attrition. I guess we're going to have to protect the subject again. It feels like that's what the Hungarian evildoers are going to be doing. They're gonna go north and try to siege down the Teuts. Or my Russian holdings. One of the two. Still declared one Morocco. And there goes Lüneburg. That was a siege. Hello and goodbye, Lüneburg. Why are you going there? Odd setup for those cannons. Poland declared one Hungary on their own. That is not great. How do I deal with this? I need to immediately spread as far and as fast as I can. I do some of the old carpet sieging. Try to get a man on every province. At least as fast as possible to me. Hopefully before the Poles get to do the same. Kind of the plan. It's slightly risky because there might be another Hungarian army somewhere. Right now it looks as if we're in luck and the Hungarians are here and the Poles are actually going to try to beat them over there, which would be sweet. Let's go down to 15 cannons and like, I don't know, 36 troops. Could check combat with, but this seems roughly correct. And I don't want to take all the attrition. Again. Attrition does kill. If you read your tooltips, and you should, then you know that attrition kills. You know what else kills? Making episodes that are too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, anything at all, comment section right there. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Hope you had a great Christmas or holiday or whatever you're celebrating. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.